We are back on a Saturday morning, and it's what everyone is buzzing about today. Since no one won the Mega Millions jackpot last night, that means we all still have a chance of becoming a billionaire.
Yeah, everyone's waking up and then putting their head back down on the pillow, waiting for the next one. If you're lucky enough to hold a winning ticket, though, what do you do? We want to bring in Jason Kurland. He is known as the lottery lawyer. His clients have won more than $1 billion in various lotteries. Jason, good to see you.
Good morning.
My pleasure. Good
Thanks
morning.
so much. We were hoping to meet under different circumstances.
But
we'll take you on this occasion. So aside from Shriek, what are the first things someone should do if they wind up winning one of these things?
First thing I tell all my clients to do is stay quiet. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell your neighbors. Don't tell your friends, immediate family members if necessary. The clients that have been able to keep quiet versus the clients that tell everybody, it's a huge difference in stress level.
Yeah.
Right? You only have a few weeks between the time you realize you won and the time you come forward to the world. And you need to just assemble your team, keep it quiet. That's your last chance of normalcy, really.
You say a team, like a team of professionals, but who's on that team? Obviously an attorney, but what else do you need?
You really need an experienced lottery lawyer to have your back and kind of walk you through the process. You'll need an accountant and you'll need a financial planner, at least one. Yeah.
There are 7 states, as I understand it, where you can stay anonymous, right? Those states, in effect, are looking out for you. We're not going to out you as a winner.
Right.
Everywhere else, you got to come forward in some way. What can you do to protect your anonymity if you don't live in one of those 7 states? Those on the screen right there are the places where you can stay anonymous.
You know, it's very difficult. Every state is different. Some states you have no choice but to come forward. Some states will allow you to do as a trust. Some states will allow you to form a trust and have the attorney claim for the winner so that the winner doesn't come forward. Every state is different. You need to know the rules in each state, and then we'll work with you.
What's the thought about taking a lump sum versus an annuity? We were all talking this morning. We'd all take the lump sum, but no question.
Yes. Now, lump sum is the way to go in almost every instance. You know, you'll make more money. It'll grow quicker if you have your hands on it and you can invest yourself. Once in a while, I'll have a client that's going to spend like a drunken sailor. It's obvious. They're buying islands and boats and planes. I say, you know, there's something called an annuity. Let's talk about that. And, you know, that's the way to go for them.
And just for clarity on these things, because there is another one of these tickets tonight, the Powerball tonight, right? Mega Millions again on Tuesday. If you do end up winning, how long do you have before you have to come forward before they would, in effect, invalidate you as the winner?
Right. Every state, again, is different, between 90 days and a year. So you have to know the rules in your state. But the truth is, winners are so anxious, right? They need to get this over with. You know, they don't even sleep between the time they win and the time you claim. So we do it quickly. You know, a couple of weeks, let's get in and out.
Let me squeeze this in here. A lot of people will go back to work on Monday. They want to join an office pool if they can. Some advice for that, for the office pools.
I hate office pools. But
You do?
Yes, I do. They're disasters. They're peer pressure. It's, you know, someone walks around the office. How can you not give $2?
Yes,
God forbid you're the one who doesn't win. but and then when they do win, you know, there are a lot of problems if it's not done right. You know, the person who's buying the tickets needs to make copies. It's for themselves, really, because they're going to go buy tickets on their own. And, you know, if they win on their own and they don't have proof that that's not the one with the group, no one's going to believe them.
You're the lottery lawyer. What's your cut on these things?
Yeah, if I get $1 billion, how much do you
For
get?
you guys, you get a discount.
Yeah. That is pretty good. That sounds like a good gig.
That's
we
what that
should have looked
answer
into
means.
that. Yeah.
Thank you, Jason.
Jason,
My
thank
pleasure.
you so much.